How do you know that you need psychological help? Some people know that there's something going on in their lives that's troubling them. Other people feel there might be something there, but they're just not sure where they should take that step to gain that help. So in this video today, we're going to discuss what is the one surefire sign to know that you need to get some help. My name is Adam. I'm a psychotherapist and a coach. I've been helping people for over 10 years. Look in the description below and you'll see my website there and you can send me a message. I really appreciate that. So again, how does one know that something in their life needs fixing? Usually we have some feeling inside of us that something's there, something's going on. But how do we really know? Today I'm going to tell you how to figure that out, and then the steps, the positive things that you can do to help you on that journey of healing. When we have deep things that we need to process, problems that are going on in our life, and we find ourselves busy with other things that are occupying our time, or we're escaping from those feelings, from those things that we need to address, that's called avoidance. Avoidance can appear in all sorts of things. There are some things that are extremely obvious, like alcoholism, drug use. There are other things which are a little more subtle, such as workaholism, video game addiction, social media addiction, shopping addiction. Some of my clients are dealing with sexual addictions. All these addictions are forms of avoidance. We evolve ourselves in things which keep us busy, which keep us, quote unquote, stable, so that we don't have to address the real problems, the underlying traumas and things that we need to process. Once we get to the point of healing, we can start addressing those things. Avoidance is bad because we don't address the biggest problems that we have in our lives when we're avoiding them. We can spend our whole lives avoiding things. If you don't address your problems, you're going to find they're popping out in every single area of your life. It's time to make those moves to address your issues. What if we just feel there's something going on there? And it's been going on for years and years and years. How do we know that there's trauma that needs processing? This is how I know. If you're not doing any avoidance, if you're there on a Sunday and you have nothing to do that day, it's a day you're looking forward to your day off, and suddenly you find you're overwhelmed with emotions, with feelings, with bad negative thoughts. If you can't be alone with yourself and your thoughts, then you need to do the help and the healing necessary so that you can accept and love yourself when your mind is quiet, when you're not avoiding. When we are alone, we see who we really are. We judge who we really are. And if you can't be alone with yourself in those quiet times, then it means that you need to start delving into your psychological struggles. So what are some solutions to this? The first and most obvious one is talk therapy. With a good psychotherapist, they can get into your past and talk through and find those points, those things which are driving your negative thought patterns, and help you unravel and smooth those things out in order to give yourself a better sense of equilibrium. If you can't afford therapy, having the right type of friend, someone who can talk to, who's non-judgmental, who will let you speak without giving you advice, is also very valuable. I'm a practitioner of Cognitive Behavioural Therapy, CBT. And in CBT, we have 3 great techniques which will help you deal with those negative, unwanted thoughts that are coming to you when you're alone. And those are meditation, mindfulness, and self-talk. Meditation means I can meditate on positive things. I can breathe. I can take things calmly. I can go for a walk, focus on my breath, focus on the positive things in my life. I can focus on things in my life like love and peace and serenity, or religious ideas. Meditation is an extremely powerful tool built into each one of us, into the power of our breath. The second thing is mindfulness, and that just means, very simply, observing, watching our thought patterns. And then we can get to the next step, which is called self-talk, which means we start to question our feelings and thoughts. If you're thinking, I'm ugly, I'm not successful, no one likes me, I have no friends, and your mind starts going in these patterns, we use self-talk to tell ourselves this isn't true. Instead of fighting, we don't go to battle with these thoughts. We just have a little dialogue with ourselves. And the first question we ask ourselves is, what is the evidence for that? Oh, nobody likes me, this girl didn't call me back, the job didn't call me back. And ask yourself that question. What is the evidence that I'm not likable? Why is that true? You start thinking about things and using your best inner voice to discuss these problems with yourself. You can start realizing that most of our thoughts are just negative loop cycles from trauma that we have, and that our mind is also, like our breath, an amazingly powerful tool to be able to investigate the veracity of the things our mind is thinking and to put new thoughts there. Just like you have a negative thought, you've trained yourself to have a negative thought through those traumas and bad experiences you had in your life, you can also train yourself to have positive thoughts, to have positive affirmations, and tell yourself that you are okay, that things are good, and they're gonna be even better. Learn how to talk to yourself, how to notice, how to observe. The first step towards improvement is being able to step outside yourself and have that mindfulness to observe and question your thought process. And if we do this over and over and over again, we can train ourselves to be much more positive people that can live much better, greater lives of harmony and peace, where you are just one with your surroundings and the people around you. Wouldn't that be great? Now, for some people, the problems are very, very deep, and you probably do need to get psychological help. So you should look for a psychotherapist or other mental health professional in your area to get that help that you need if you feel that you're at a severe place. Anyway, these are some tips on how to notice in your life that things aren't good. Sometimes it's really obvious things aren't going great in your life, and that should be self-evident. But other times we have long trauma, things in your process that we've been going through for years. And the way I like to identify those things is ask yourself this question. When I'm alone by myself, can I handle my thoughts? Can I be okay with myself? And I gave you some techniques today through CBT, mindfulness, meditation, and self-talk. And of course, if you need to, find that professional help. My name is Adam Law with Wanderings. Thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. Again, I want to remind you, I'm also a mental health professional, a psychotherapist, and coach. You can find my information below for my website in the description. I'd be glad to give you a free consultation and see how we can get you going on the right path. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.